I'm ready.
Okay, good morning. This is the Foundations class. We're in reading. And what we're going to be talking about today is, once again, I'm modeling the class end presentation for those students who hadn't been able to make the class. And for the students who are in the classroom, if there's something that you didn't quite get today, I'm going to review that right now so that you can view this on YouTube tonight and see what you missed. You may have been here in body, but not in spirit. Right now I'm going to turn the classroom review over to JB, my capable assistant, and she's going to walk you through what we did in class today. So if you would please take it away, JB.
Today we introduced Chapter 6 vocab, and there is a test due on February 22nd, which is next Thursday. And we did one reading class today.
Well, let's go back to the vocab. We're going to introduce vocab number 7 on Thursday, and then we're going to have this test, I think you said on 222.
Mm-hmm.
On 224, we're going to review 7 chapters. So that's down the road. Thank you.
And then we also did one reading class today, and we have to do one for homework, and you must have 20 done by February 18th, so it's always good to stay caught up with that. And our book report for Monster was due today, so hopefully you got that done. And we didn't do the Say Something Smart, huh?
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't get as many book reports turned in today as I had anticipated and hoped for. And to be honest, I was upset with that. What I would like to do is I'd like everybody to know that I will accept those until midnight tonight. And then after that, I will not. It's a long-term project that is due today. So we didn't get a chance to go through the verbalizing on that, but we will, maybe at a later date, go through that in some of our subsequent projects. So let's skip down to just kind of summarize the research stuff that I talked about.
Okay, discussing research, we talked about the internet and the .com, which is commercial, and you might want to watch, what you look at, and it could be a conflict of interest or even bias. So kind of want to be careful about what you look for and maybe look into it more and into something more honest. And
I would just jump in there and say that research on the internet is difficult because there are so many people that really are trying to make money off of projects on the internet. There's a lot of good stuff out there. There's a lot of bad stuff out there. Would just encourage everybody to use multiple sources and to be aware that the internet is a very much mixed bag of good and reliable and not reliable information. So you always have to make sure you use more than one source. We talked about today in class trying to contact the places that we're going to on our trips to see perhaps how long they've been in business, how reliable they are, et cetera, et cetera. We're just beginning that project now, so that's all I have to say about that. And I think we can go ahead and skip down.
Okay. And we did the trip talk, which means we talked about our integrated project and where we're going and what we're going to do. And we wrapped up, how we're going to do it pretty much, and we just discussed it. And then we did net time, which we had time to go on and do some research about our project.
And also the students did send me an email paragraph to let me know how the research went today, if they had any problems or issues with it, and if they found out anything unusual. I know one student remarked today that where I'm going, it's scary. I think there was a bombing there today. So that's you always want to know what's going on in a place before you get there, especially if you're going out of the country. So make sure you do good research, and you have to think that you have to imagine that you're actually going on this trip and see what it would be like to really go there, and to be aware of those not only the dangers of going to someplace like that, but also the cool parts of it. So we're actually out of time right now. I've got to turn these students loose. So appreciate it if you take a look at this video tonight, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any feedback, make sure you get that to us. Thank you.